the celebration of Passover begins tomorrow.
Okay, and one of New York City's most influential rabbis talks with Sharon Crowley about its meaning and his own spiritual journey of finding faith.
Passover is also known as the Festival of Spring. It is springtime. So we emerge from the winter with hope and courage.
Park East Synagogue Rabbi Rabbi Schneier talks with me about the meaning of the Jewish celebration of Passover.
What would you like young children to take away from Passover? What do you want them to know about it?
First of all, I think the emphasis is really on the children. For children, it's a lesson of hope and importance of instilling in them a sense of history and Jewish pride and Jewish identity. That's what it's all about. Don't be discouraged. You know, life has its ups and downs.
Passover is a spring festival that marks the liberation of the Israelites from slavery in Egypt. Freedom is something Rabbi Schneier holds dear. Just before the Holocaust, when he was 8, he fled to Budapest with his mother in 1938. Many of his relatives died during the Holocaust.
The sky was total darkness. With my family deported to Auschwitz, if I want to visit a cemetery, I can only go to the crematorium of Auschwitz. That's where the ashes I may discover. I experienced man's inhumanity in Vienna in 1938 when the Nazis took over. I saw my synagogue set on fire.
He and his mother came to the United States in 1947.
I'm very, very proud of the fact that I came to this country of freedom, where I was able not only to rebuild myself, but to be of service and pay back for having survived and preside over a wonderful community and a magnificent sanctuary. I believe in building and not destruction.
How do you keep your faith?
So first of all, it's something very personal. Many of Holocaust survivors turn against God and turn against man. And they say, how did God permit this to happen? And the question is, God, where were you? I said, you know, God, you saved me. You saved me. I'm grateful, and I'm going to be grateful for the rest of my life. It wasn't God who perpetrated these crimes. It was man.
How is it you were able to forgive, or have you?
It's not a matter of forgiveness. It's a matter of not being paralyzed by the past. You cannot forgive, although we can have compassion, we can have mercy. There's a prayer that I've used during those horrible days, which is, God is with me, I am not afraid.
Passover happens in the springtime. The rabbi says it's a time when all of us can think about new beginnings and hope. Hope is something the rabbi, now 86, still lives with every day.
If you trust in God, also make it your business to trust in your fellow man.
Sharon Crowley, Fox 5 News.